Hello everyone, this is Joni from Designs by Joni L. As you can see, I am in the progress of fixing my daughter a wreath, and I haven't glued anything down yet. I've just put some wires on some of them to hold them in place, and then some of them I just have them stationary in there until I can get the glue to them. And some of them, this one down here, it still has a price tag on it where I bought those at the store yesterday. But I've been promising her a wreath for about 2 years now, and it seems like I always get into something else and I don't get the chance to make it for her. So I'm hoping that everything will go off without a hitch this time. And we'll start. I'm not going to have you watch me glue all this stuff down, but I think my glue gun is hot enough. Yeah. And so I'm going to start trying to glue some of this stuff down. I'll tell you how, as you can see, this has a wire in it, how I start working on these. I first take my wreath and put it to where I can see it really well, and then I fix the branches to where they're fixed the way I like them, and I think that they will look pretty that way. And then I will take each arrangement, not arrangement, but each fruit, this is just a pick, and I will put glue in it, and I put it in through there so that it hits the branches good. And of course that glue grabs those branches and it hangs on, and it stays pretty well stationary. And so that helps it a lot. And then the grapes, I always fix those with a wire so that they will be in place. I don't think I would have to even, I'm not going to mess with that one because it's definitely in place. And this is another pick, so I'm going to put some glue on it. And really is pretty easy to do like this, but it's easy when you start arranging your things, just finding out where you like the thing the best, each thing and everything. So it's pretty easy. Well, that thing came loose. Came off of its thing. It must be off of this. I'll fix that after a while when I'm off camera. But, and the fruit, I have had this fruit for a long, long, long time. I have used it for several years. And just a few things are new in it. Because like I say, I've used these on my trees, and I've used them in wreaths and things, and then I would put them back on something else. So it's just sort of it's hard to get anything on these metal things that these stick to, but I have it to the bottom of that too, so that bottom of that will hit the branches and keep it good. So that's that. And that one is wired in too, or maybe I'll put just a little bit more right here to hold it in place. Here go the cobwebs. The glue webs, I should call them, I guess. And I'm getting glue on my desk. I've left these strings on top on these things because you never know, you might want to take it off of here and use this as an ornament somewhere sometime, and if you still have the gold attachments to it, you'll be able to use it. So that's what I do. She will be very, very happy to get her wreath. I think she thought that Mom wasn't going to fix it for her ever. But she knows better than that. Boy, I'll probably be using a lot of glue during this. Because the fan is directly over top of me too. I've got this hanging on my easel that I use when I paint and when I do oil painting. And I thought this would make it a lot better and easier to work with. I usually hang them when I'm working with them on my French door. And but I didn't this time. I thought I would just hang it right there on my easel, and that would make it good. And it does. It makes it easy to work with, and it's the proper height, and I don't have to worry about it falling or anything. Of course, I don't have to worry about falling. I use a wreath holder, and I put it on my French door to my craft room, and it stays put really well. This apple, it is wired on, so I'm going to have to put some glue on here. I think it's pretty substantial though, because goodness, I can't believe that glue stick is going already. I knew it was going to take a bunch, but not that much. Step back and take a look at your things as you're fixing them, and that way you can tell if anything needs to be moved, or if you're putting it in the location you wanted it in. And I'm putting glue sticks back in. And then you'll know. Now this one is wired too, so I'll have to get in here with some glue. You don't have to worry about them as much if you wire mine. I don't usually wire mine because if it comes loose, I can glue it back on or something, and they usually stay. Never hurt it. But she doesn't know that much about gluing her stuff and everything, so I thought, well, I better just do this for her and make sure that it's wired in really well so that she won't have to worry about it coming out. She is learning little by little about the crafting. She never did really pay that much attention. Watch me fall over my easel. She really never paid that much attention when I was crafting before, because she was always into something else. But I think that she is finally coming around to thinking, hey, this is not bad. I think I like this. Now, these are little buckeyes. And I got these at, let's see, Joann's yesterday. And I really liked them. Thought they were pretty. And they will add to the wreath. Now this is also glued in here, but I'm going to put some glue on it because it's pretty heavy. And I want to make sure that it stays where I have it. And you can always take your branches and push up around them, sort of holding them until that glue gets dried. Now this is wired on, and I don't think that I will have to mess with that either. And let me see, I've got a thing right here that I'm going to see how it looks right there. I think I may have put the acorns around here a little bit too far, but we can arrange it and make it work, hopefully. I love this fruit that has the glitter on it. I think it is so pretty. And it looks so festive. I gotta make sure I got that in the right place. I can't glue it until I'm sure. So I've got to try to get something to hold it so that I can step back and look. Okay, there, got something holding it. Okay, I think that'll be good. Okay, now this one's not glued, so dear, I'm needing another glue stick. I think it's that fan. It would have to be. I have never used this much glue before. These are really pretty too. I embellished these some more. We'll put a little more glue on that one than I have been because it isn't wired, and I'll have to hold it there for a second. But it was just sort of a yucky purplish color, and so I just embellished it some more with some of my glitter, and I think it makes it look much better than it did. Now I had this spot right here. Pull that up there and hope that will give it a little bit of support while it's drying. Now I've got to take this tag off. And what did I do with my scissors? Here they are. I have made so many wreaths, it's not even funny. I have fall wreaths. I have Christmas wreaths for myself. And then I made, about 2 years ago, I made my son one and gave it to him, and he loved it. And then I have made hers. And then I have made several others for myself that through the years. And I always love them. I think they're so pretty. That glue stick is gone again. If I didn't know better, I would say that the glue gun was eating it. I told Tanya I was going to have some glue, several glue sticks, but I didn't know I was going to have that many. You are probably getting pictures of my head more than anything else. Let's see. Should be about right in here, I think. I'm hoping. let's see. Get this one, and it's wired in. So it won't have to have too awful much glue. It helps when you place your things ahead of time. I had that the wrong way. Goes this way. Oh my goodness. That was supposed to have been wired in. How in the world did it do that? That shows that anything happens on your live videos. I put the glue that was on it. Maybe I hadn't glued this one yet because I don't see any glue. It should be enough glue to hold it. Step back and take a look. I don't like that. Got it turned the wrong way. There, that looks better. Well, at least you've seen that you can fix things when they don't fit the way you like. That thing in there, that apple and pine cone, and hope that glue sets with it, sets, I should say. I've been trying to do some ornaments and get them prepared so that they're nothing really different about them. I mean, they're anything substantial about them. It's just the way I make a few of mine. But I thought I would show you. This is not glued, so. But I made a couple last night, I think it was. And then I'll probably make one or two while I'm doing my video. And it'd be nice to know where I had this, wouldn't it? I think it was about right in there. And that one is solid. That one is solid. So I guess that I have everything glued on. Goodness. That was fast. But I'm going to put there, I'm going to put some little things around. I thought I would just use some fillers here and there. Put them around here on the side. These are just some things that I had. I don't want to burn my fingers because I have been getting really nasty burns on my fingers with the glue. And I'm hoping that I can get this made without any blisters, because those things do hurt. See, you got one of those and one of those. And I think I'm going to wait on this. take this and this. Stick this probably over on this side. These are just some little things that I had used before. I like the way that you can just take your stuff and move it around and use it in different places. And it helps a lot when it keeps you from buying so many different things. And so it's looking pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll turn it around when I get just about finished. I have to put the ribbon on it yet. I've been having trouble finding ribbon. I just don't think that they're making ribbon like they used to make. Anyway, I'm going to put that right there. That's not going to do a thing right there. Let's see. Pretty right here. There we go. I think that's much better. Okay, now I'll take this and move this back some and stick this down in there. After I get some glue on it. Today is her anniversary, so her husband wanted to take her out to dinner. So they're having dinner. They're still staying with me. They're still working on their house. That mold is not to be messed with, I'm telling you. They had no idea that they had mold in their house. And if it had not been for Tanya having such a good sense of smell, it's hard to tell when they would have found out about it, because they were just all the time getting sick, sick, sick. And they didn't know what in the world was wrong. And the doctor, they said they had sinus problems. It was problems, all right, it was mold. And she smelled it one day, and she said, I smell mold. And she said, that's why we're having so many problems. And so they started tearing their, her husband started tearing the wall out of the bathroom, because she tracked it down to the bathroom. And he started tearing the wall out because she said, I smell mold there. Mildew is what she called it. And so he took her at her word, and he started tearing it out, and the whole wall was full of it, black mold. And that's the kind that gives you really so many problems. And so they had to do both of their bathrooms, their master and their first bathroom. And but they're putting the tile up now, at least. They're beginning to see some progress. And they want to be home as much as they can want to be. Tanya's a homebody. She likes to be in her little nest. Let's see. Where am I going to put? I think that goes with that. There. Silver there. I think it's getting pretty full. I think I'll stick that right in there. Another glue stick. I've been looking for a glue gun that does not have the warning on it that it causes cancer. And I'm going to get one that has just warm, you can use warm glue instead of the hot, because I have been burning myself just way too much. So I think I would do better with a warm temperature glue gun. Let me see if I can find some little thingamajig to put over in there. Here's another red one. That looks pretty there, but I don't particularly like it across from the silver, but I'm going to do that, and then maybe I'll pull that one from up there on top and put it down here. Ouch. See, it's impossible for me to do anything without getting a glue burn. That red one up there does look like it's sticking out an awful lot. Particularly like that. Come loose. Now let's see. Looks like I'm going to put. Oh, this. I was going to take this one out. And it is my nose stuck nice and fast. Well, that's good. Came out. I'll put this one over where I had this. And when I get the ribbon put in there, it should look good. And then I'll put that little red one across from the one that it has. Let's match. I always try to do my things in threes, but this time some of my things I just didn't have enough to do them all by three, so I think they're still going to turn out really, pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now I need, what do I need? Something, let's see. I'm going to see what I might be able to. I think that I might see what the ribbon will do now. Might be able to put a few of those scattered here, there, and yonder. Now, I'll put the ribbon on first and then see if I need it. Oh. My mouth is so dry. My goodness sakes mercy, I feel like I've been in the desert for about 3 weeks. Okay, let this thing just fall where it wants to. I had been looking for ribbon and looking. I looked last year for ribbon, hoping that I could find some that I would like, and I always like a mauve, and because that's the color I have on my tree. Okay, let's start right there. Now, I don't make my ribbons like a lot of people. I just put it up here and start twisting it until I get what I want, and then I put it on the tree, or on the wreath, whichever I'm doing. And they end up looking pretty good. I found this ribbon last year. I think that it came from Michael's, and I liked it pretty well. Since I couldn't get the burgundy, I thought, well, that will be better than some of the others I've seen. Ugh, don't know about that. It might be too big. You will probably get tickled at the way I judge things. If I see something I don't like, don't take time to dilly-dally around about it. I just say, ugh, and I don't like that. And so away we go, looking for something I like better. You know where you stand with me at all times. I think that's good, though. I don't like to be around someone that I can't tell what they're thinking or anything. I like to know how people are thinking about certain issues or whatever, because that way you know where you stand right away, and you don't have to guess about it. I'm not one to play a guessing game. Okay, that looks somewhat better, I think. Yeah, that looks better. But if I had my way, this would have had mauve or another pretty color in it other than just the white, but they only had it in the silver, so that's what we ended up getting. So we have to make do with it, because I can't find any I like any better. Neither can Tanya. We just about agree on most things, because we always seem to have had a lot of the same tastes. Okay, Tanya. Now, okay, I'm back. I have put the ribbon on, and I put the bow on, and it's all finished, except I have to go in where I have the ribbon down in the wreath on the ends, and to keep it staying down in there, I'll have to put glue on it and glue it in there so that it'll be nice and snug. And so that is the completed wreath, and I did add, I didn't like the white ribbon or the silver ribbon at first because I just thought it was too silver, but then I put some silver picks around through it, and I thought that brought the colors out a lot better. So I ended up putting these little silver things all the way around in it, and I like it much better with those on there. And so I guess that is my wreath, and probably my final wreath for a while. And so I guess that I'll be talking with you guys a little bit later. I see one thing that needs to be fixed. That one front ribbon, the bow, it needs to, the right side of it needs to be pulled out just a little bit. It's been sort of smashed in. And it needs to be just pulled out a little bit to match the rest of them. But that's easy done, so no big problem there. So I guess that I've got to talk with you guys later, and you all come back, and I hope you like the wreath. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to make a comment, please do, and share with your friends if you like it. And I'll talk with you, and we'll craft again, so you come back and visit. Bye-bye.